Our dogs play an important role in our family, and in order for them to be valued members of our family, they have to be well behaved. And in order to be well behaved, there's a level of exercise that needs to be fulfilled. Generally speaking, a tired dog is a good dog, and that's a really good rule to live by, because if your dog is tired and fulfilled daily, they're not going to be bored and getting in trouble and frustrating when you get home from work. It can be difficult to figure out how much exercise your dog needs. It usually depends on your dog's age, breed, and temperament, but every dog is different. A rule of thumb to live by is if they're tired by the end of the walk and they're slowing down, then you've probably fulfilled their physical needs. However, that's not always the case. Also, you need to take into account, what does your specific dog need? A Chihuahua might need half an hour of walking versus a 6-month-old Siberian Husky might need an hour of walking. There is a large misconception that small breed dogs need less exercise, and that's certainly not the case. It really, truly depends on each individual dog's needs. It's really hard to find the time to give our dogs what they need. And that walk around the block twice a day just doesn't cut it. It's not fun for your dog, it's not tiring for your dog, and there's going to likely be behavior issues that accumulate if you don't provide your dog the exercise that they need. A physical concern that arises if you're not exercising your dog enough would be weight gain. Weight gain is something to take seriously. Overweight dogs are much more prone to health concerns like cancerous tumors, diseases, arthritis, and that's significant. You are talking about taking years off of your dog's life if they are overweight. And there was a recent study done by veterinarians that said that 50% or so of their clientele actually had overweight dogs. 20% of those owners consider their dogs to be overweight. So there's a reality there that says there's a lack of awareness, and having a good relationship with your vet and figuring out if your dog is overweight is important. Ideally, we just want our dogs to be healthy and happy members of our family, and providing enough exercise will avoid any weight gain or health-related concerns. I can't tell you how many clients I speak to that just miss that key point. Exercise is tremendously important when you're talking about dog behavior. Problems that come from a lack of exercise behavior-wise would include any type of frustration. So for you, that might look like your dog is barking at you, jumping on you when you return home from work, or lunging on the leash even. Doing any sort of training is near impossible if your dog is not getting enough exercise. Overall, if your dog's getting adequate exercise and is fulfilled daily in that sense, you won't see common behavior concerns like destructive chewing, jumping, or barking at you. Daycare can be a great social outlet for dogs, but it's not always a great exercise outlet for dogs. Ultimately, you have to be able to observe your dog's behavior and make a responsible decision based on that. So I would wonder, is your dog coming home from daycare tired and happy and enjoying life at home with you, or are they coming home over the top excited and bouncing off the walls? I would ask whether or not they're receiving enough exercise through daycare if they're coming home really full of energy still. Exercise is integral in ensuring our dogs are valued, well-rounded, happy members of our family. It all starts with exercise.